explorers, so we're back with another gameplay video. This time it's a story about my uncle, a game that I know pretty much nothing about. I saw it on Steam and it seemed like some kind of 3D puzzle game, and I love puzzles, so why not? Let's jump into the game and see what this is. Do you want to overwrite the save? I haven't even started this game and it still tells me that I can't continue. Should we try that? I have started this game and been in the menu just to check the volumes and so on, but I haven't actually played anything. So let's try continue. See what happens. Well, this seems to be... Yeah, that's weird, right? So continue is locked. So I had to press continue in order to know that continue is locked. Now that's a bit strange. So let's start a new game.
Dad?
Aren't you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
And it just starts. Okay. So the uncle disappeared. And we can move around and look around.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
Whoa, so this is one of those games where you tell the story as you go along. This is neat. Can I open anything? Hold to zoom, okay. Clock. Can't look through the... Don't forget, protective gear is important. Turn off turbine, oven, reactor, lights. Okay. So I guess that's not the usual oven bake a cake, or it's an actual oven for creating stuff, right? Or else it would be really off on that list. Look here. Can't really read any books. So there we have Glastonbury. We have a man reading on the deck. Some kind of brawl. People out and about. Some cars. He was a people person, or he liked to go visit places. Callers. Talk about fun time here and scary game. Okay. Tomorrow I left for smoothies? Journey. A spontaneous journey. See you soon, Fred. Okay. That's weird. We climbed that cave for days. How can you climb a cave? You climb a mountain, but you can go through a cave? Could you climb a cave? I've never tried that. That which allures us. Could be a good book. Forensic science. So that's fascinating. could be computer forensics, it could be the forensics of a murder case, or just how to go about research. A petrifying journey. Okay. So, can we read the backs of these books? Can't. Hej, hur mår du? Jag mår bra. Här är det varvat. 29 grader i skuggan. Har solat och badat. Och så var det SAD-konferens i helgen. Kramar. Fred. Okay, so that's a poster written in Swedish. So it says, hi, how are you? I'm fine. Here it's warm, I guess, 29 degrees in the shade. I've sunned and bathed, and then it was a SAD conference in the weekend. Hugs is the translation. And then we have an elephant, and that's a picture of, I guess, London. I think I've seen those buildings before, but I can't. Organism multiplying, sign of new life. So that's water with V. Wonder what that is. YouTube. Okay, so here we have a YouTube address, and he wondered if he should watch it. Wonder if that's a real YouTube address. Maybe you should find out. This is important. X plus x2 equals the summation of 3. Weird note. Bolt of lighting on a battery. Okay. That's a weird battery, I believe. To Uncle Fred. So this is legible. Dear Frederick, old friend said out perticesis und omnis inst a natus error sit voluptasis accentum dormcu. So I guess this is an Latin letter, and sadly I can't read Latin. I tried to learn simple Chinese, but that's pretty much it. And I know some phrases in Latin. Remember, respond to Nathan's letter. Something about lost treasures. A kaleidoscope of math. No. Don't forget, turn valve. Okay, that's not a valve. New invention ideas. Time travel car. Already done. Automatic toaster. Sad one. Disposal system. Go! Dad lights up, things disappear. Where do they go? Starting to worry. Okay, so he found a time traveling machine to dispose of things. Okay. See you soon. Love, Maria. Watch. And then we have a YouTube address again. Cool guy. Okay. A lot of advertisements here. Races 1. Flux. Ventilation. So many notes. Movies to watch. Star Wars 4 to 6. Good movies. The Matrix. The One. I think you should skip the next. Clockwork Orange. Not my favorite movie. I thought it was a bit weird. Schindler's List. Definitely see that one. And Dear John. Yeah. So those are quite a good list of movies, I think. Yeah. So here we lot of stuff. Notes for me, metal screws, joints, iron handles, ventricles. That's not readable. More joints. Daddy's helmet. Okay. Books, and so there's a lot of just copy-pasted books, so the same books comes over and over again. Explorer reaches top of mountain at age 52. It's a real effort to go up at that age. I'm not saying that 52 is a really old, but yeah, many athletes are on their peak at 25, 30, 35 and so on. So 52, yeah, good on you. New species of bacteria found during science fair. Nice. Advanced art of Santiago Bergerson and Marcus Bergström. Okay. Guess that would be Bergström, and then Ö, that we use in Swedish a lot. So here we have a map that we can look and interact with if you like. Dear Esther, I started writing, but shit. I guess that's a calling card to the game Dear Esther or something, which is a good game. Or is Dear Esther a movie? Don't know.
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time he had left without a word, without sending cards.
He's been around. Some of these countries I really want to visit. And some, yeah, you only have a allotted amount of time in your life, so I may be skipping some of the countries of the world. See here. There we have a new book. Can't say that I recognize any of those letters. No. So I know a few letters for water and some colors and how to count and so on. So I can't say that I know a lot of words. Will dispose of anything. Okay. Where does it all go? So I guess he did go with it. Fantastic Frederick's disposal system. Throw it all in and it just disappears. Hydraulic overload. Eminent lights and noises. Possible cosmical connection. Starlight. Okay. And here we have some bulbs. And this could be those old tubes that we had in computers earlier.
I had visited Uncle Fred's house countless of times, but in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size.
Okay. So I guess
curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me.
And it probably had. He thought that you two should go on an adventure together, but then he thought it might be too dangerous, so he tried to go on his own to check it out before he sent you with him, and, well, he never came back. How sad. Whoa. Now that's weird. Notepad? I guess that when you buy notepads, sometimes it says notepads on the outside, but still. Men on the moon. Touchdown. Successful. Flag planted. Rocks collected. Is it all fake? I don't know. I'm a firm believer that we actually have been in outer space and been to the moon and so on. What do you think? Everybody is entitled to their opinion, I guess.
The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory.
Oh, yeah.
There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage. Uncle Fred had warned me not to touch any of his things. But, as I said, I was a curious child.
Okay, that did pretty much nothing. More symbols. Yeah, he was very well versed. He could read a lot of languages. Or this might be a Kickstarter game, so people might have sent different postcard and letters and so on. Okay. Nope, couldn't have fun with that one. That could be an interesting. So do we have any known brand here? Chipotle coffee? Sounds disturbingly bad, I guess. Okay, so that's something we could turn on. Welcome to Fred OS version 0.03. Pull the lever to launch. Okay. Starting pad. FS. Initializing pad. Finding target. Found target. Opening. Oh. So here we go. Let's go. Whee! To the stars and beyond. A story about my uncle. Oh, ouch.
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home.
Now that was a bit cheap, but I get it. Instant noodles. And we can't zoom anymore? I wonder what... Wee! Oh! Cool! So you can actually load this up, and when you release, you take off. Now that's weird. That's using your right mouse button. Whoa. Floating. Whee. Could we jump as well? Yeah, we jump almost as high. So I guess gravity is not that large on this world. But I must say this is really intriguing. Whoa! Butterflies? But you can really, as you see by the viewport here, that we are short. Everything is very large here, and I guess I didn't really think about it when we were in the lab, but I believe that you could put yourself in the shorter range there as well. So you can run. Nice. Progress has been saved. Thank you. So I guess we need to find those in order to
The
save
suit
progress.
protected me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
Okay, so we shouldn't jump down to the water. Wonder what that is. We have symbols here. Do we need to remember any symbols? Perhaps. There we have another symbol. Okay. Now I guess I need to jump over here. So get up here. Could we go all the way up to this symbol? Guess that doesn't do anything yet. So get over here. That's good. And let's see here. Up.
I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
Good question. Really good question. I really like this place. It's a really nice. Well, so easy to fall down. Charge up the suit and release while sprinting to power leap. Charge up and release while sprinting to power loop. Nope, that wasn't it. Whoa. Okay, so charge up, sprint. Whee. That was it. Okay.
I found a strange gizmo, some sort of measuring tool that Fred must have built. It seemed to be done measuring though, so I took the results to give to Fred.
Okay. Ah! So those you have to actually time, I guess. So there we end up on that. Whoa. And we're over here. Great. So I guess this is a good place to stop. And I really enjoyed this game so far. It's a bit of a different play mechanic, and you can really see that puzzles in this game could be really dynamic and really interesting. And I haven't really figured anything out yet. I don't know anything about these symbols. I don't know anything about this world. You just are thrown in there, and yeah, we have no clue where our uncle is, but I guess that something went wrong in the lab. He flipped the switch and he ended up here. So I'm really looking forward to play more of this. I hope you like this game too, and if you like this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and leave a nice comment and subscribe for more gameplay videos like this one.